What's going on, guys? It's the Cowboy King of Entertainment. I'm back with another video, and you see I'm at one of my favorite places, the movie theaters, and we're gonna see Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Keep on till you don't stop. All right, we're gonna see Michael Jackson. But I want you guys to see something funny. I walked out the house and look what was on my feet. Yes, I walked out the house and realized I had my slippers on. Why you didn't tell me I had my slippers on?
How would I know?
What you mean, how would you know?
I wasn't looking at your feet.
Guys,
And you
this,
have the car report.
she don't care about me. But this video is gonna be epic. Check it out, guys. Oh yeah, and now your mama knows. Oh, man. Gaming, vlogging, podcast, movie reviews, product reviews, every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day is on this channel, and more. And now your mama knows. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we're stacked. We got some Starry, we got some popcorn, we got pepperoni pizza, and we got 2 different types of nachos. Let's go. All right, guys, let me get into this review and let's touch the story. So the story was Michael Jackson. I don't think I need to doll this up anymore, but it was pretty much about Michael when he was with his brothers, the Jackson 5, showed how his dad was, I don't want to say he was abusive, but I want to say his dad was very stern in helping them become superstars. You know, it showed some stuff, you know, with him younger, getting a little older. So the story, I thought the story was good. It pretty much, I feel like it showed you stuff you always knew. It had little stuff that I didn't know. I'm not the biggest Michael Jackson fan as far as like knowing all the behind the scenes. I'm a big fan of, you know, listening to his music and dancing to the music. So the story I thought was pretty good. It was definitely a 2 for me. I feel like I could have gave me a little bit more, but it was pretty good. It covered a good little piece of his life, and which will make you want more. So let's give that a 2 out of 3. Now, when I talk about my expectations, I remember seeing the Elvis Presley movie, and it was like a movie, right? It wasn't like a biography or anything like that. It was like, you know, it felt like you went to the movie to see a movie, and it was about Elvis. So I was expecting Michael to be kind of like that as well, and it was, but I felt like it was a lot of his music, and I felt like it wasn't like a movie. Like I feel like they didn't make it like they added all this extra stuff that probably didn't happen, but it was like made you feel like a movie. I felt like they just kept sprinkled little stuff they wanted to show that did happen in his real life, and then played a hell of a lot of music. So I guess I thought it was going to be a little bit better because I felt it wasn't as deep to me and it was surface level and just, you know, I felt like I was watching a concert kind of sort of. So I'm going to give it a 1 out of 3. And as far as entertainment, I definitely was entertained from beginning to end. I did leave wanting more, but for what I got was pretty cool. For the little stuff I didn't know, like maybe people calling him nicknames and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. You know, it was cool. It definitely was entertaining. Now, I don't know if you'll be the type of person that won't like it. I know there's a big back and forth about it. They should have showed more. They didn't want to be negative, blah, blah, blah. So for what I got, I was entertained. I'll give that a 2 out of 3. Overall, on a 1 to 10 scale, for me, it was a fun, cool movie because it's Michael. It was, you know, the bar was raised a little bit more. The music was great. I think his nephew, Jafar Jackson, Jermaine's son, did a great job of trying to be him. At moments, he looked just like him. At moments, he didn't look like him at all. So it did a great job. You know, the people who played Nia Long, who played as his mom, and the guy who played as Joe Jackson was good. I feel like it was a good movie, but it didn't go that deep. So it was a good feel-good kind of sort of movie. And I think it's a good night out at the movies. I would definitely say see it at the movies. I almost didn't see it at the movies if I don't see a movie within the first 2 weeks, then I kind of don't see it. But it was well worth seeing it in the movies. And on the way home, we was like listening to Michael Jackson songs. We was actually just listening to the songs in the room. And so it definitely bring you back that Michael, you know, good feeling. I looked it up. He would have been 67 years old. I looked it up. His mom is 95. Her birthday is May 4th. Same birthday as my daughter Micheal. May the 4th be with you. So next week, his mom will be 96. His dad passed away. So it kind of definitely reinvigorated, you know, a hunger for some Michael content, music, and knowing about his life. So I think that was powerful because it's like you leave the movie and still feel like you're in Michael's world, you know? And so, let me grab this little guy. Come here, man. Come here. This little wild animal just running around. Say hi to the people. You're getting big, boy. Yes, now get down. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It definitely would get that. And definitely, you know, getting you more into Michael after you see the movie, which is cool because he's that much of an amazing entertainer. I definitely don't think there'll ever be another Michael Jackson. I don't think there'll ever be another musician that will be on his level, his popularity, have as many hits. I think the thing with Michael, he just came at a good time where like the Jackson 5 had hits and then he had hits and he's just bigger than life. And I don't think anybody else is going to be able to captivate that. And especially nowadays with AI and the lack of creativity and not as much talent, I just don't see somebody having a long life and hits like him. I don't think longevity is that great. But anyways, with that being said, should I say, thank you guys for watching. Remember, I have a little business I'm doing. So if you guys want to partner with me and make money, go to my homepage. And it's the top video that says greatest side hustle. Or if you want to save some money, you could also be a customer of mine. But watch the video, you see what I'm talking about. With that being said, you guys are epic. This video was epic for one reason and one reason only. Cause I'm a cowboy! Oh man!
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh man! Gaming, vlogging, podcast, movie reviews, product reviews. I've been vlogging my life since 2011. Every birthday, Christmas, Valentines Day is on this channel. Even my honeymoon in Mexico, swimming with sharks, and more. So whatever video brought you here, check out the playlist with that same type of content.
And now, your mama knows.